information. I do not want to mess up my hair. Bro, this TV's not working. Turn it on after. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Can I ask, should I let G know when I finish the 3 projects tomorrow? Okay. Should you? Yes, the Emperor. You should. You have any more questions? Hit the like button though. I didn't get a like. Let me know you liked. Thank you. If you have any more questions, let me know. Hit that like button, y'all. If you want to ask questions for free, hit the like button or donate if you want. We can go in depth. What should I know tonight? What should I know tonight, Spirit? Hit that like button first. Hit that like button first. Queen of Wands. What about the Queen of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Manifesting abundance. Ooh, a lover is coming. Hit that like button, touch of love. Let me know you hit that like button. A lover, somebody you met, that's fair. Who's planted a seed of loyalty, wants to move forward positively, support you, sees future with you. I only have 1 like. Damn. King of Swords, he's being respectful but distant. Let's see, he's coming to reconcile. This is something, he's your hero. You're being passive. So confident. Okay, let's see. Touch of love. I was offered to move. Should I take that offer? This means move. 6 of Swords is a move. Moving to calm waters. Yes. Dang. You're welcome. This lady's Wi-Fi don't work. Wow. Yeah. Ready to be back? Since you guys can ask more than 1 question. I'll be back. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm hungry. Hello. You have a question? You got a question, child? I'm going to the kitchen soon. What's going on? What's the word? What's the word? Okay. How are you viewed by the girl? Indecisive, complicated, not seeing the truth. You don't seek the truth. You're always blind. She feels like you're blind. You blind yourself. She feels like you act like you don't see the truth, or you don't investigate the truth, or you don't get the truth. She acts like you stay on the crossroads or on the fence about stuff, that you're not very decisive. Like you don't have that good discernment. Like you don't know how to read the room. Like she feels like you're very indecisive and confused until you really like confront the truth. Then you're gonna stay like, I don't know. That's what it is. Phoenix, how does E feel about you? 3 of Cups. He feels like you're a good friend that can evolve into a romance. You guys could turn up, celebrate, network, go to events together. This could start off as a good friendship and it could lead to a romantic thing. So 3 of Cups is like you guys are vibing. You're one of the people that fulfills him. This is someone you probably gossip about, talk to your friends about. If you have any more questions, just drop them. I'm about to turn this off in. So I need to know about this lover. This 4 of Wands lover. We started something. There is a disappointment, period. And damn, and a sneakiness, deceptive energy. Sneaking off with something. You're walking away from something. Something that's been disappointing, but you're coming into a new lover. There's a new lover. King of Cups. This is that water sign. King of Swords, though. 10 of Swords. This is somebody you're cutting off and moving on from. Cutting off and moving on from. Okay. Does Rex, yeah, because there's somebody else. Does Rex want to become a couple? 3 of Pentacles, that's a yes. That's wanting to collaborate, come together, work together, be together on a team, hear each other out, listen to each other, support each other, build the relationship brick by brick, work on it slowly but surely. This is meeting good people, meeting the right people. It's a yes. Oh my God, will Elijah leave me the fuck alone? Will Elijah leave me the fuck alone? That's a yes. That's a yes. Will Elijah leave me the fuck alone? Yes. You're going towards a more stable suitor that you do not have to chase. It's going to be fulfilling. It's going to fill you up. Even though there's options, you got somebody that you're not gonna have to go through this with. But damn, what is this 5 of Pentacles? Oh, hell no. Alright. Who's this Capricorn in your energy keeps coming up? I don't know. I don't know. Don't delete your questions if you can. Try to keep your questions up. I'm just gonna pull a card. Who is this Capricorn in your energy that keeps coming up? A soulmate, lover, someone that is into you romantically, emotionally, someone that likes you, someone that you might meet up with, enjoy, talk to. Again, why didn't E bring your hat back? Why didn't E bring your hat back? They think you're above them. They think you have a higher consciousness. Like you are going to find out the answer intuitively, clairvoyantly, spiritually. Like they feel like you're above them. Like you use your brain, like you're conscious, you're wise, you seek out wise counsel. Like they feel like you trust yourself more than you trust them. That could be why. Maybe they feel like you're above them. Wait for things to be revealed to you. That's basically the High Priestess. Why does this girl who goes by Mo think about me? We were cool back in the day. She liked my brother. Let's see. Why does this girl who goes by Mo think about you? It's just an entrapment, an infatuation. It's like a dangerous, toxic pattern or behavior. It's like a bad habit. It's like toxic. It's for a toxic reason. Somebody that's trapped or trying to bind themselves to you. The advice is to get untrapped and see the light. See God instead of see the devil. The devil is like trying to keep you trapped and bound to something that's not good for you, not healthy for you, toxic. Even though it's like obsession, and sometimes that's like cool with people. Like this is like an unhealthy thought process. It's the devil. It's dangerous. Whatever thoughts they're having towards you is dangerous. It's devilish. Just get untrapped. It's materialistic. It's worldly. It's unconscious. It's nasty. Drop your questions if you have any more, guys. And hit that like button. Jocelyn, will Brendan ever pick up his lawnmower? This is somebody from your past coming back. Reconciliation. 6 of Cups is somebody that's thinking about doing something innocent towards you. Like something sentimental, innocent, childlike. They're reminiscing over the good times. Somebody from your past. It's a good time. So yeah, this is like spinning the block, coming back. What's going on with Josh and Lauren? Any other questions? Let me know. What's going on with Josh and Lauren? Reconciliation, big time rebirth, happiness, a strong relationship. Just chill. They're thinking about long-term commitment. And somebody's thinking about the deception or the motive. But they're gonna come back towards you. The Two of Cups. Okay, I got you. There's an equal give and take, a harmony. He's coming towards you to sweep you off your feet. He sees you as a stable, motherly, abundant person. He's scared you guys are going to argue or disagree or something. Or clash. But this is someone you want to chase. Will my youngest son be upset if you move? Let's see. Will your youngest son be upset that you move? They will be not ready to accept the offer that you're going to give them. They're going to feel like unfulfilled currently in their life. They have to search for that fulfillment inside of themselves before they can really grasp this new offer that you're giving them. They're going to feel bored, discontent, unfulfilled, like they don't want to accept the new offer. But yeah, they're going to feel like it's only because they're distracted by other stuff that like has their attention. You know, they're not really grateful for the offer that you're giving them. They're not really happy about it. They're not really accepting it. But it's being offered, you know, and if they were to like be more grateful, they would be like more accepting of the offer. So they're kind of like indecisive, like, and it's due to them being distracted and unfulfilled in their personal life. So it's kind of like in between. It's like a maybe. Divine Diva. R's current feelings for B in contact. The Sun, they're happy. They feel successful. They feel like this is gonna like work long term. They feel like they manifested a really good partner, an attractive partnership that's gonna like last. They feel like this is a rebirth, like a birth of a child can come about. Yeah, they feel like they're winning. They're very content and happy, and they want to actually think about marriage too. Okay, that's cool. Any more questions? You can drop them. You guys can drop some questions, you know, extra questions. Whatever. Let's see, how are the people online seeing you? Like, you've been through the worst. There's nothing more that can affect you. You've had a bad day, or you had a bad year, or you had a bad past. People who have like betrayed you. But they also feel like you can restart and, you know, revive yourself and revamp yourself. A brand new day is coming for you, you know. It's the end of being like betrayed, hurt, backstabbed, done wrong. Like, there's nothing more that you can go through in your life that's worse than what you've already been through. You've already been through so much, but now it's like time to go to sleep and wake up to a brand new day. That's how they feel. Like, you kind of had a lot of like tears, sadness, you know, problems, pain, but now it's like it's time to get up and restart all over again. Okay, new day is coming. Let's see. Is Josh contacting Lauren soon? Okay. Yeah. Josh is contacting Lauren. Definitely resting. Incoming. Contact. Lots of fears. Getting on the right track. Manifesting. Putting efforts in. Ooh, towards the Empress. The main attraction. Definitely yes. King of Cups. Compassionate, sensitive. King of Swords. Respectful, intelligent. Communication. With the High Priestess. That's someone who's tapped in. Oh, there he goes. The King of Wands. Initiates. The Alpha. Crying over what didn't work. Wow, there's like 3 kings here. And a knight. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Midnight. I need to eat something before. People could ask. I'll be right back, guys. You guys can ask. I'm gonna just go downstairs to the kitchen. Hello. What is game? What does game mean? Yes, you can ask. Go ahead. Okay, I got you. Hold on. I got you. Just a second. Just a second. Alright. How does Jazz feel about you right now? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Happiness, joy, contentment, optimism, getting what they want, or they already got what they want, they're content. A wish coming true, being fulfilled, you know, that's how they feel. They feel good. Hey, everybody. Will I be ready to have my own place by March 2026? No. Someone's gonna try to like win above you. Someone's gonna try to hurt you at their own win. Like they're gonna try to win before you and not care about you. This is feeling defeat. Touch of love. This is defeat. No. I'm doing good, girl. I'm gonna pin your comment. Thank you. Yeah, they're content though. They're happy in their life. Will I meet my soulmate soon? Currently single, Allie. 9 of Pentacles is kind of like you have to be happy by yourself first, solo, independently, and then you could be happy in a relationship. This is being happy with or without a relationship. This is somebody who's independent, single, who has everything they want. You know, they have luxuries in life. They can afford you know, whatever they want and they're happy because of it. But if they have a relationship, they would be happy in a relationship too. But this doesn't necessarily mean being in a relationship. This just means if they were in a relationship, they would be happy as well. So could this be manifesting something? Yes. But this is not rushing it. This is letting it flourish. Letting love flourish because you have everything already. You're already like 9 of Pentacles. So it's just like a 10 of Pentacles would make it like, oh my God, I have it, you know, I have the relationship too. But like you're close to it. You're close. Thank you. Can you tell me how come Don didn't show up tonight? Let's see. 2 of Pentacles, he's juggling options. He might, if he's single, he might be juggling multiple options, keeping an open heart, staying lighthearted, not going to extremes in relationships. If he's in a relationship, that means he's like balancing things out, finding the balance in everything he has going on surrounding his relationship. This is somebody who's basically juggling all their priorities, finding time to fit in a lover. They could have other things going on like work, family, you know, outside stuff that they're trying to find time, if the balance, to balance everything, you know. So you can ask multiple questions, just drop them. If you want to donate, cool. What's up with Cass and Elzo? Queen of Swords. This is someone who's not vulnerable. This is someone who's more logical than vulnerable. This is someone who doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve. This is a woman who's very independent. She's witty. She respects an honest partner when she's in a relationship, but this is somebody that doesn't mind being alone or being divorced. So I'm not sure if Cass and Elzo are just like communicating, talking. This is someone that knows how to talk, you know, and it's very logical over romantic. They're not very romantic. You know, they rather just keep an honest communication open. What is the purpose of my creative career? Justice, fairness, balance. Justice card is like karmic justice. You know, it's a part of your karma. It's a part of like things going in your favor. It's a part of winning. It's a contract. It's something that's fair and balanced, and it brings a lot of justice to your life. Okay. Nice. If you have any more questions, you can ask. Are the people who say they want the best for me really want me to fail? Wow. This is a card of failing. Temporarily, though. Even though this card is like a no card, this is still a card of financial hardship, being out in the cold, feeling hurt, feeling like no one's putting in the efforts, feeling like God is not around, feeling like you're lost. But it's temporary. It's like a hardship of feeling like you're not making enough money or you're not doing enough. Or the partner or the people around you aren't investing in you. This is temporary though, and this is a call to action of you need to strengthen your faith. You need to strengthen your belief. You need to strengthen your godliness. That's why you feel this lack energy around you. It's temporary, but it's a test. It's a test. Even though this is like a no card, it's a test of your own faith, of your own willpower, of your own strength. This is hardship. Temporarily. A lot of love. This also means love, hate. Like there could be love there, but there's also this hate, you know. Let's see. Will Bird reach out to you? 6 of Swords. That's somebody who is trying to communicate and move towards peace from a storm. First, they might just let things kind of like, you know, balance themselves out. But this is somebody trying to like move on from a negative situation and move forward into a positive phase. I think this is like a maybe yes. So I would say, yeah, did something happen Nine of Swords means heal. Keep healing. If you heal more, you will manifest better. That's the Nine of Swords. That means you need to heal. Because if you're not healed, you're only going to attract who you are. Unhealed people, unhealed situations. So the more you heal, you can actually attract better quality connections, communication, situations. But as long as you're like stuck in negative energy, you're unhealed, and you're gonna attract unhealed shit, like people who are burdened and, you know. If you can click the description, it's like some dots up there. Click the description of this video and it will show you exactly how to send a donation. You can send it by Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, preferred Cash App. You can send 5, 8, 13, 20, 21, whatever you want to send. We can go in depth. If you have more questions, it's all outlined in the description. If you want to check out how I'm doing, go to my channel. I upload vlogs every day, every other day. So, yeah. If you have a question, feel free to drop it. Hit that like button. We're just chilling right now. I'm about to eat a taco real quick. Actually, I'm about to eat a taco real quick. Oh, I got your donation. Oh, wait. Payment received. Yeah, $8. I got it. Okay, drop your question. Let's see. I'm gonna put you as a moderator for donating. Thank you. Does anyone believe Rand was talking about his situation when he mentioned? Oh, okay. Does everyone believe Rand was talking about his situation when he mentioned the lad topic? I'm gonna do a yes or no for Siri. No, Siri, this is negative thoughts, negative emotions, unhealed version of yourself. You're attracting burden and loss and lack. Try to heal before you ask these questions. It's a no. Bless one. Can I ask, am I going through karma? Why am I having misfortune at this time? Bless one. This is a yes card. You may be going through karma, but you have a new beginning coming. When this new beginning happens, you're going to need to jump in. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be sporadic right away. But it's a yes card. Lindy, what's coming towards Lindy? A man with a plan. This is someone who's a businessman. They got some money. They're an alpha male. They like to initiate contact, but they also like to have their freedom, like give them their space. They will come back. This is someone that has feelings. They don't wear their feelings on their sleeve. They most likely will tell you how they feel if you ask them. Yeah, somebody, fire sign energy maybe. All right, what healing or healing modality will help me the deepest? What sign are you? Riley 88. What sign are you? What healing or healing modality will help Riley the most? Has something to do with your intuition, your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your foresight, your third eye chakra. It has something to do with your higher self, your wisdom, your mind, high priestess energy. If you're a Leo sun, definitely. Leos are actually supposed to be some of the most spiritualist of the zodiac. So first, this deals with your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your clairsentience, your foresight, your third eye, your dreams, your manifestation. This is basically saying how to heal. It is coming up as you're most likely close to a healed version of you, because I don't see nothing bad here. I'm gonna pull a few more cards, but I'm gonna give you this card is like, okay, I can see why you're asking this, but I like how you got the temperance. Let's see what else. The Hierophant, the Justice card, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. The High Priestess means you like to ask questions to other spiritual wise women to get help to enhance your own psychicry. It's almost like you're psychic yourself. You're very mental. Like your subconscious is very important when it comes to your healing. Your mindset, your upper body is very important here. So once you get all that in balance, you're going to be like, you don't even need help anymore. Like, because the High Priestess is like above the Hierophant. She knows, she like things are just revealed to her. She gets spiritual downloads like quick. She just plays a passive role. She doesn't like initiate too much. She's not aggressive. She just sits there calmly and she gets these spiritual downloads, and she could see things in the spirit, the 5D, like this is good to get as you're coming up as this. Right now, while you're questioning stuff, is the Two of Swords. Mentally, you're having some fog. The fog is you needing to question truth more. You need to address what is the truth. Every time you're trying to make a decisive decision, you're trying to commit to one path, commit to a person, commit to a place, commit to a thing, you always need to address what is the truth. Who is the most grounded? What is the most practical? What is the most authentic? What is the most real? Because that's where the truth is. So sometimes you can be blindsided, like you can blind yourself off on making decisions and making sharp choices because you don't address the truth enough, So sometimes this leaves you at a crossroads or it leaves you on the fence. You need to make sure your mind is clear, and not foggy and not blind, okay? Make sure to continue to tap into your foresight, your third eye, your clairvoyancy, your psychic gifts. Be passive, let the truth reveal itself. Sometimes you do need to speak up, ask the questions, But look, this is your future challenge. Your healing card is the Temperance. You see how that's an angel in the water? She has emotions. She has earth. She's balanced. She's grounded. She's angelic. She has the sun. She's pouring one cup to the other. She can heal herself. She can fulfill herself. She's grounded. She's doing things in balance, in moderation. She's at peace with herself. This is somebody great. This is an angel saying, okay, you're ready. You're prepared. You're in perfect modality and in perfect energy. So it's like you're balancing all this out right now. You're getting this all in alignment, and the angel is going to come in to help you do that. So just make sure to balance your emotions, you know, with your logic, you know, with your groundedness, and like do things on the perfect rhythm, perfect balance, you know, find your rhythm, find your peace, which you will. That's coming. It's coming. So reconciliation, this is how this is too. Like whatever you want to reconcile with is coming through very strongly. And then I see the Hierophant and the Justice card in your past. So that talks about you joining together with spiritual people, people you have a spiritual path with more than a physical path. You have spiritual people that you're going to be talking to, or you have been talking to, you have been connecting with. These people are fair. They're trying to give you fairness, balance, do things fair. This is your justice, your karmic justice coming into play. There's some balance here. And then there's a guy coming in. If this is not a guy, this is you just jumping out there and taking action. If this is a guy, there's somebody coming towards you that's about to jump into your life and take action and want to like initiate some type of like connection with you. They want to be fair with you, and this could be a spiritual connection. If this is not that, this is your masculine self where you feel like you're going to take action in your life. But yeah, it doesn't show that you're not unhealed. I don't see the Ten of Swords. I don't see the Seven of Swords. I don't see the Death transformation. I don't see like super bad cards. It's just saying make sure to always connect with your higher self. Find the balance, find the peace. Connect with like pastors or people that you look up to, traditional, conventional people, people that are fair with you, balanced with you. And it's saying like you have people coming your way. So I hope that answers your question. If you're a Pisces moon, okay, you're fire, water. Pisces is very emotional and they're very intuitive. Sometimes they be off, but they are empathic, and they will take in negative and positive from people. If you're a Virgo rising, that's like hermit energy. Like they go in and they kind of like, they go inside of themselves and they seek the answers within themselves. Like if you combine all those together, that's a lot of compatibility within yourself. I hope that gave you something. Wow. That was deep. I felt that in my stomach. I like that. That was really good. You have good energy. Okay. Let me know if you have any other questions. Cammy, is this Reeve guy my karmic? Cammy, judgment. Could be because there's a reconciliation or a thought of reconciliation after forgiveness. You could spin the block or you could walk away. So yes. Phila, can you please tell me what are Eric's current feelings and energies towards me? I'm a Gemini and he's an Aries. You've had some struggles in this relationship. If you've had some struggles in this relationship, I feel like you desire a better person. You're looking for somebody you don't have to chase. You're looking for somebody that's more ambitious, somebody that matches you. This is talking about manifesting a better partner because you see the black and white here. You see like the balance, like you feel like you desire more. And then if you stay concentrated and determined, you will get a better person. That's what the Chariot is all about, is like getting back on track in love life if you fell off. Scorpio, what people think when they see me online. Five of Swords, that you have to walk away feeling defeated from people that just want to win at all costs. They would just want to argue. They just want to get their way, and they don't care about how you think or feel. They leave you feeling defeated, like they don't care about your feelings. Cancer moon, emotional, that they're empathic. I was in a e-bike accident. Am I healing? Three of Pentacles is a yes card. That means that if you open up and talk about your accident, people will listen to you and work with you, collaborate with you. And through this collaboration, that's healing. Let's see. Evelyn, can I get an above reading for my friend Randy? Randy, you have a question about Randy? Or general? I like that reading a lot. Thank you. I felt that in my heart and I appreciate you. Okay, great. I'm gonna pin that. Lizette, you can ask more questions, y'all, if y'all have any questions. Did I defend myself well yesterday, Lizette? Okay. Ooh. This is a no card, and this means you feel left out in the cold. Like you feel burdened or lost or lack. You feel like this is a hardship period. Like it's temporary, but this is causing you to question yourself. There was a lot of love, hate here. You feel like somebody hurt you or vice versa. No one's putting in the efforts right now. It's like a call for you to have more faith, get your strength back. This is temporary hardship. I meant advice reading in love for my friend Randy. So, okay, you want a love reading about your friend Randy? What? I'm like, huh? You want advice? Please, like, ask a question like, what should I do about dating Randy? Or, you know, or what advice do I need about dating Randy? Or, like, I don't know what you mean, girl. Evelyn. I like your name, though, Evelyn. Let's see, let's shuffle. What's up, Grace? Hit that like button. You guys could drop questions. I'll wait. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just over here trying to eat real quick. Okay. Good night, everyone. Yes, good night. Is Yota lying to me? Is Yota lying to you? Strength card, that's a yes card. This is calling you to be strong, though. Have patience with them. Don't force anything. Keep working on yourself. Have your own willpower. Grace, may I ask, will I be relocating houses with my daughter after March this year? Yes, this is moving towards success gracefully, being supported, having a very good phase in your life. What can he improve in himself so he'll attract a healthy partner? Randy, Evelyn. Your friend, the guy, Randy, what he can improve in himself is the Page of Pentacles is like a guy that's just initiating a relationship with a woman who just lays the foundation down, like, and the foundation is a foundation of like loyalty, good intentions, messages, an offer, a stable offer. They give like a gift or they pay for like a date, and they don't start off very serious in a relationship, but they promise the partner a long-term relationship down the road. So this is somebody who's still developing their money, still developing the relationship. It's going to take time. This is a call to go slow. This is a slow-moving person. This is somebody who has good intentions and motives to have something long-term down the road. So if that's advice, that's the advice. to eat a taco. What else y'all got going on? I'm on a trip. If anybody was wondering, I'm on a trip. Eating on a trip. I flew to the East Coast for work. I'm on the East Coast for work for a day. I fly back to the West Coast tomorrow. I brought food from home. I haven't bought any food out here. I just got out here like an hour ago. Yeah, like 2 hours ago maybe. I'm on the East Coast. And they got snow over here. It's not snowing, but they got a lot of snow because they had a snowstorm. It's real cold over here. It's 30 degrees. A low of 19 degrees. High of 30 degrees. I was on that airplane for like 4 hours. I took 2 airplanes, so I did like 2 hours on one, 3 hours on the other one. I'm next to New Jersey. I'm in Baltimore. I go to the Midwest as well. Yeah, they said Cincinnati was 30 degrees too. I looked on the weather. I go to the West. I was supposed to go to the Midwest actually. I changed my mind. I came over here. Yeah, I was on that plane for like 4.5, 5 hours. 2 planes. This trip, I brought my own snacks. I brought my own food. I was like, I don't want to have to worry about eating. Going to eat. I just got my own shit. I was like, oh, it's perfect. But the snow, I cannot. It's nice to look at the snow. I'm not gonna lie, it's cool. But it's really ice. I can't be outside when it's like that. I'm only gonna be out here till 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then I'm going back to the West Coast where the weather is like 80, 70 degrees. a low of 40. It's summertime out there, Australia. I only think of kangaroos when I think of Australia and the accent. Less than a month. Less than a month. Oh, and it's fall. Okay, fall's coming. That's cool. Whoa. Interesting. I rented a car and I got an Airbnb because it's funny. When we were growing up in Australia, we wanted to be in the USA and living there. Yeah, all I know is the USA. I have not went international yet. Only did Mexico, but I haven't been nowhere outside of the States yet. Only see it on TV. But definitely gonna go travel sometimes outside the US. Yeah. I'm in an Airbnb today. Normally I don't do Airbnbs, only when I travel. But it's so convenient. It's so convenient. Dennis, will Dennis be financially stable? Page of Cups. That's a yes. That's an emotional new beginning. That's an emotional card. That's an emotional person. That's somebody that is empathic. They follow their intuition. They follow their instincts. They don't really have a set plan. They send a message though, hoping, and they're very artistic. They fear intimacy, but for the most part, it's somebody who's starting something new, a new beginning. They're offering their love. They're offering their heart. So maybe your money's going to come from a place of empath, emotion, feeling, the way you make people feel, or the way, something artsy. I don't know. This is a yes card. It's just the beginning. Page of Cups. I know you're meditating on it. Maybe you're gonna be like giving someone some service. Maybe being of service too. Being of service is gonna matter. So I just went on 2 trips. So in the last 48 hours, I drove out of state and then drove back home. And then now I flew out of state. Oh, the healer. General for the healer. The star. Hope, inspiration, optimism, intimacy, renewal, getting naked, feeling good about it, being looked at as the stars aligning. This is Aquarius vibe. This is somebody who's ready for some romance, ready for some intimacy, ready for a renewal, ready to be looked at as the star, the main attraction. They have a lot of hope and optimism, and they're very spiritually connected. They're balanced. They're balanced with their emotions. They're balanced with their logic. They're balanced with they're grounded. You have a bright future, yeah, a lot of new prospects coming your way. That's cool. generally speaking. You're like a healer. The star is a healer. Someone who's healing and healed, and they can heal others. Josh the Leo. So I started talking to this guy. He's a Leo. So let me tell y'all. I started talking to this guy, and he's a Leo, and I never talk to Leos. Like, I get hit on by Leos, but I never go far with Leos. I think this is the first Leo I ever really like started really dating. I went on a date with a Leo before, just a food date. That didn't work. I got pursued by this other Leo guy. We just talked, we met up a few times, but he hits me up, but that doesn't work. And then now this Leo guy, he really went all out. He went all out. I'm like, Leo. Fire sign males, though. And then I was talking to this Pisces guy. Oh my God. I'm not talking to him no more. I'm so not talking to him no more. I don't talk to water signs anymore. Water sign men, we just don't. Because they're so empathic. Like, they're so emotional. So they don't have any tact. Like, they wear their heart on their sleeve. They say anything. They do anything. And they're low-key not very gift giving. They're not really gifters. Like, I don't know. They're not really breadwinners to me. They're just emotional as fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, and they try to like play with you. Like, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So had to dead this Pisces guy. And then what else? Libra dude. So Libra dude can be really cool. But you know how Libras are very I was talking to this Libra guy. Still like recently talking to him, but you know how Libras have two sides to them? Like, they have that duality of like trying to find the balance. That shit can really get in the way. It can really get in the way because it's just like they don't really know. Like, oh, like it could leave them kind of stuck in their head, and I like, but I do like the fact that they want to give you justice and fairness and balance. I like that. But I know that they could be like air, they could be here one day, gone the next. They're like airy. Versus fire signs, they're very passionate. They burn. You could feel them from afar. Even though they like their freedom, when they come in, they're passionate and they're hot. Like, they give you a lot, and they do come in. But Libra, they're trying to find the balance. Libra's trying to find the balance. Like, they be in their head. That's what air signs rule, is their head. They rule the intellect. So, I was talking to a Libra. Haven't talked to no earth signs. Haven't talked to no Taurus. no Capricorns, no Virgos. I don't know why I just don't attract earth signs any, like for a while I haven't attracted any earth signs. I've attracted Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. More so Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo. And I've attracted like some water, but not as of lately. Like the only water sign I attracted was that Pisces. Used to talk to a Scorpio, that was a long time ago. Oh yeah, this other Scorpio guy tried to talk to me. I didn't like him either. No Cancers, no Cancers. But the Leo guy I'm talking to, he's on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. He's on the actual last day or the first day of Leo. Last day of Cancer. He's like right there. So, I don't know, but he's super generous. Oh my God, he's so giving. He's so nice. That's cool. I like generous people. I like giving. I like people who are like, I'm gonna spoil you, I'm gonna splurge on you, and actually do it. Because people will be saying it and they don't be doing it. So I like that the Leo actually was about his word. So that was cool to witness. Like, okay, you got it like that. But everything's still up in the air right now. So I get to play my cards. I get to be here and there. See what's coming next. Let's see what's coming next for love. What's coming next for love? And then I got you, Lisette. What's coming next for love? The Moon, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. That's true. The Moon usually talks about like a relationship, a passionate relationship you have with somebody, but there's a lot of doubts and fears around it. But you guys are getting more in tune with like how to trust your intuition about each other, not trust outside sources. This is also about trusting your intuition, being guided, being revealed, the mysteries and the secrets of the person that you're talking to. Things are going to get revealed, like you're going to get spiritual downloads. You already know what you know, like trust yourself. And then the Eight of Pentacles talks about this person is a hard worker. They want to put effort into the relationship. Like if they're going to put more efforts into the relationship. Also, this means you guys both could be working, making money. Let's see. Why this? You felt defeated by this man, maybe, and you feel like, dang, something came to an end, but there's a new day. Yeah, of course, drop your question. But there's a new day. You're going through something. Ooh, manifesting. Yeah, this is that new day. You still got it to manifest. Somebody could be trying to take action towards you. You could be taking action. Come on. This person still feels like you're healing. Like you're healing from something negative. Or you've seen something negative and you need to heal from it. Ooh. Oh, you met somebody that loves you. This person makes you feel like you are loved. Like you belong. You're welcomed in the world. This is someone you've gotten. Yeah. This guy wants to come in and have a beautiful, calm phase with you. Okay, I see. This is also saying be grateful. Be grateful of the love. Okay, I got it. Anyways, let's move on. Is Viv really not talking to her dad? Death card. That talks about not talking, going through a transition phase, changing. You know how a snake has to peel back their old skin? This is like that transformation of like going through a phase of like reviving yourself, So death card means, yeah, deading one situation, it's over. The old phase is over, going into a brand new start, a rebirth. Not going to be alone much longer, but yeah. Pooja, may I please ask a question? May Rose, Pooja, how are Ram's thoughts for our relationship? 7 of Cups. They're thinking about the relationship. Like, is this shallow? Is this superficial? Because I need to pick the practical partner. This is somebody who's being forced to look at their fantasies, their illusions, their delusions, and trying to decipher if this is the relationship they should be committed to, they should commit to. Because right now things are up in the air because it's kind of delusional. Things are kind of shallow and superficial. So they're kind of just like searching themselves, thinking about like the commitment that they need to be in is to somebody that's authentic, practical, real, down to earth, not somebody who's just fantasy, illusion, delusion. So it's like right now this person's kind of thinking about their options and weighing their options and thinking about how they could manifest something more practical with you or someone else. This is like things are up in the air right now. My dad and my relationship, please, or intentions. Please ask a question. I don't know what you're asking. My dad and my relationship, please, or intentions. What does that mean? What is Lil's current feelings towards me? The Hierophant. They want to join together with you in a spiritual connection. They want it to be spiritual more than physical. You guys could have like a traditional, conventional relationship that's like you respect each other, there's mutual respect, there's, you know, mutual feelings, there's mutual like principles, values, morals for each other. You guys both look up to each other as each other's teacher, or, you know, like they want to join together on that type of level, a spiritual connection level. So yeah, could lead to like commitment or marriage or something. May I know my dad's current feelings or intentions? We bump heads sometimes. The devil. Your dad comes up as the devil. You and your dad are the devil energy. You guys are being tempted to be devilish. You guys are being tempted to be obsessive, addictive, you know, materialistic, greedy, entrapped. You guys are not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys are not taking a godly approach. You guys are not in prayer mode. You guys are in this low vibration of like, we're stuck together because of the worldliness, you know, and yes, definitely represents Capricorn. But yeah, this is a call to get untrapped and free yourselves and find the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, seek the light over the darkness. It means danger as well. Be careful. Thank you. Jessica, why? Jessica, make sure you type a full sentence. One last question, please. Are the books I'm reading hurting? Sass. 9 of Pentacles is a yes. This is a woman who's on a solo pursuit, a single pursuit. She's indulgent. She has abundance. She can afford her lifestyle, and this makes her very happy. But yeah, you could be reading books. Jessica, why does Matthew continue watching me at work? It's filtering me out. I got it. Jessica, why does Matthew watch Jessica at work? Because he thinks that you're attractive, vibrant, independent, you know, very passionate. There's feelings here. They're trying to pursue you. You're a queen. You're one of the like most confident queens to this person. So that's why they watch you. How does S feel about you? Apocalypse? Yeah. How does S feel about you? The Chariot. If you have gone through relationship issues, this is you wanting to manifest a man who you don't have to chase. This is you trying to manifest a man that's just as ambitious as you, just as passionate as you, just as great as you. You desire a really good relationship. So therefore, you are interested in a man that's like a chariot, that's like coming in to be focused, determined, get back on track with you, in love. And this is like, you don't give up, don't settle for less with a man that you have to chase or is less than you. This is you wanting to desire a man that's gonna come towards you and like give you exactly what you desire. This is you getting back on track in your love life or being alone. This is you not wanting to settle. Pat's current feelings for Cammy. Four of Wands, they want to reconcile and they want to go out and have fun and celebrate, and they feel like you're a loved one. Yeah, they want to have good times. That kind of scares you. Yeah, that means danger. That means like, be careful. Something bad could happen. May I ask, since I have two dads, can the cards confirm which dad, F or K? No. That's not how tarot works. You should have asked that. Should have been specific. It's whatever one you were thinking about. I didn't see that in the question, but it's whatever one you were thinking about. Sorry, I had to say it like that, but whatever one you were thinking about, whatever one you interact with. And I don't know your people, so I wouldn't know. So I don't know. I wouldn't know. But how can I help you though? Hi. Mr. Callie, I've been seeing you in a bunch of other rooms. You have not been up in here. Ours energy towards you. They feel like you play victim and you wait around passively for them to like come and save you. Like you're waiting on them to come like be a hero. They feel like you're up in your head a lot thinking about negative stuff, but they feel like things are not as bad as you make them seem. Yeah, straight to the point. How can I help you though, girl? How can I help you? Let me know. If you have more questions, let me know. Catherine, does N realize she overstepped her boundaries and did too much? This is a yes card. This is someone who is detached from feelings, but they are logical. And there could have been some cord cutting or cutting off, or there could be some detachment. This person has boundaries, whoever this is. They need their space. Man, no S feelings towards you. Nine of Pentacles, they feel like you are a solo person on a solo pursuit towards happiness, towards luxury, towards indulging in your own, your own life. You're making, I don't know if you're making money or you saved money or you can afford your lifestyle. This is somebody who's happy alone, but if they were in a relationship, they would be just as happy. This is someone who's like good with or without a person. They feel like you are doing fine. Oh, you just subscribed. Why do I have you as a moderator? Did you donate before? It's showing you were already a mod. So you must have donated. Go Yale. What's coming towards me in career in the new future? This is showing your career life is you passively waiting for a hero to come save you. You're playing victim too much. You're not being woke enough. Like you're blinding yourself too much. Your life is not as bad as it seems. Career life's not as bad as it seems. And you're being too passive. You're waiting for somebody to come give you something rather than you going out and asserting yourself. Make sure to heal from whatever negative thoughts you have going on about your career. You need to go out and assert yourself and not wait for somebody to come passively give you something. Okay? How will N feel when I stop talking to her because of her behavior? They would feel like you are manifesting consciously and taking action consciously. Like you have everything you need to speak up and be conscious about what you want to manifest. They just feel like you're being a manifester. Does May respect Alice? Yes, this is a big cup of love. Big cup of respect. Yes. Can I ask why my dad's feelings or intentions are the devil? Three of Swords, heartbreaker, unhealed energy, delay, third party situation. There's three people involved in your heart space. It could be the two dads and you, and this causes you to be delayed in your love life, and this causes you to be unhealed, and you attract the wrong things when you're unhealed. This is causing you to heal first before you can attract real love in your life. If you don't heal, you're going to attract people who are burdened and burdensome and lost and lack energy. So this is like a stormy night. You need to come up out of this by healing. You're dealing with three people. It's in your heart space. You need to like learn from this. So the Three of Swords also means you're learning what pain is like, and pain is teaching you something that you really need to learn. Okay. Three of Swords is always not negative, but it is kind of a bad card. It's kind of like I'm getting my heart broken so I can learn what it feels like to be heartbroken versus what it feels like to be whole and healed. Okay. So you're learning something right now with these three people, third party situation. Is Millie upset with me? What are her current feelings about you? She feels like you're a victim. You play victim. You think life is like really negative, but it's really not. It's not the worst. You're just blinding yourself off from the reality, and you need to take the blindfolds off and basically stop being so passive, waiting for a hero to come save you. Things are not as negative as you think they are. They just think you're playing the victim. Will you find a new job this year, Anne Frank? Temperance, yes. You're going to reconcile. You are going to hold your composure, do things in moderation, find the balance and the peace in your life. And this is going to bring in some type of like success, whether it be a new job, a relationship. Yes. If you have more questions, you could drop them. For now. It's working. I think it's gonna work. She said it was slow. It is slow. An advice card. All right. General advice card. The Emperor, a father figure. But you know what? You know what this card talks about? This is like, when this card comes up, you naturally see the Empress and the Emperor. It makes the best couple. But I don't know. Do you have a man? Do you have a boyfriend? If you don't, this talks about a father figure being your superior, being your authority figure, trying to win you over, desiring a long-term commitment or stable relationship with you. But most of all, when I see this card, it talks about like a man, like a lover, trying to be your man, you know, or replacing your father figure. But this also means you embodying the traits of a masculine father figure, being authoritative, having structure, you know, being mature, knowing what you want, you know, not wearing your heart on your sleeve, but caring from afar. The Emperor is like the opposite of the Empress. The Empress is like beautiful, attractive. You're kind of coming up as the emperor. Like, this is your masculine energy that you're in. It's like the father figure or the man in your life that wants to control you or take over you, like, or like pay for things for you, or, you know, it could represent your fathers, or it could represent the man that you're dating in romance. The advice here is to have fun. The emperor never really has too much fun. They're always serious. They're always thinking about what they got to do responsibility wise. They do desire romance long term, but this is somebody who needs to remember to have some fun, incorporate some fun into their lifestyle. I don't know if that's good advice, but you can ask me more questions. I don't know how this is going to fit in, but you can ask me another question. Will G feel heartbroken when you stop messaging them? This is a no card, but this is a heartbreak card. This is somebody stabbing you in the back, feeling like they deceived you, they played you, they hurt you, in pain. But this also talks about a brand new day of revival, like getting back up, fighting again, you know, rebirth. The worst is over. You cannot be hurt any more than what you've already been through, you know. So yeah, this don't work. So I got an Airbnb, and guess what? The Wi-Fi don't work. And I told her, and she messaged me, and she said, try it again. It's because of the storm. And I'm like, dang, it is the storm. I mean, there was a storm. She said it's probably going slow because of the storm. That's the only thing about getting an Airbnb is like versus a hotel. But I don't care. I'm gonna be out of here in the morning anyways. I only got like, it's 10. I mean, it's 1 in the morning. I'm leaving at 9. Only got 9 hours to be here. But still, like, I need this Wi-Fi. I brought my laptop. I have a hotspot though. I can do hotspot. Thank God. But I could have been on Wi-Fi. I'm supposed to be fasting now. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm supposed to be fasting in 30 minutes. Should I go to London for spring break? 3 of Cups. I want to say 3 of Cups. It's not 3 of Cups. It's 3 of Pentacles. This is collaborating with somebody out there. Them trusting, listening, thinking how to support you. Rubbing shoulders with celebrities, higher ups, influencers. Building things brick by brick, working hard together, putting in efforts. This is a yes card. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions? I'm on a trip right now. I'm actually like a ways away from my home. I'm on the East Coast right now. I live on the West Coast. Where I am at on a trip, it already snowed out here, so there's snow everywhere, but it's not snowing. They had a snowstorm like a week ago, so there's still snow here. But where I live on the West Coast. It doesn't snow over there. No. Where I live, it's just like every day is the same. 70, 80 degrees, a low of 40, nothing below 40. Goes all the way up to like 110. Yeah. I'm on the East Coast right now. where, you know, the weather be acting up. The weather be acting up in the Midwest. The weather acts up. When you get away from the West Coast, the weather acts up. The weather be acting up. But yeah. What else? What else? What else? Should I upload a video? Should I do a story time? Anybody watch my content on my channel? I post videos on my channel. They're vlogs. Let me ask about Josh. I don't really be really asking about Josh the Leo, but what does Josh the Leo want me to know right now? What does Josh the Leo want me to know right now? What does Josh the Leo want me to know? The Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Emperor. What else? What does Josh the Leo want me to know right now? Let's see. Temperance, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, the King of Wands. He comes up. Wow. That's crazy. He came up in his place. What does Josh Leo want me to know right now? That's insane. The Seven of Pentacles. What? The Death card. That talks about... Whoa. He's happy. He's satisfied. He feels like you're very empathic, pretty, beautiful, very tapped in emotionally. Guard your heart. He feels like you need to come up out of like thinking negative about him. He feels like you're waiting on him. Things are not as bad as you think they are. Emperor, he's already thought about being your dad. Or he's already thought about winning you over, desiring a long-term commitment. Yeah, he sees you as someone very balanced, very angelic, very like in you manage yourself very well. He felt like reconciling with you, but now he kind of feels like you're a little indecisive between him and another person. He could think you have options. Maybe you need to choose a partner that's more practical, down to earth, more authentic. Question who's telling the truth more. Get some rest before you return back to him. You're getting some rest before you return back to him. You're meditating about it before you return back to him. King of Wands, Leo energy. He is the King of Wands. He's the alpha male. He initiates contact. He's interested in marriage. Seven of Cups reversed though. The Seven of Pentacles is like being impatient. Yeah, being impatient. Like kind of feeling anxious about this situation, especially when it comes to money and commitment. Needing to be more patient, but wow, he's gonna take you out of singlehood. The Death card, that's somebody who wants to like commit to you. That's not being single for long. Wow, the Death card means a transition, the end of one cycle going into a rebirth, new cycle of like not being alone. Shadow card, thinking about each other's motives. Like, are our motives pure? Are our motives deceptive? Are our motives sabotaging? Thinking about it, like, what have I done to kind of mess things up? If I have, it's not as bad as you think it is. Give it some time. Don't be too anxious about money, work, relationship. Take some time to relax. This person It's the end of corruption. It's the end of feeling like alone. It's the end of feeling dead. This person's about to like, their motive is to 9 of Cups, Emperor. Win you over. Take care of you. That's interesting. Oh my God, I just seen all you guys' comments. I'm so sorry. May I ask, will Z reach out? I just seen the comments. What? May I ask, will D reach out? Will D reach out? 7 of Cups. Is this an option? Is this somebody that you had a shallow connection with? 7 of Cups talks about D thinking about, is this shallow, superficial, like a fantasy illusion? Or is this, is this an authentic, practical person I should commit to? They're indecisive. They're thinking about their options, their casual flings. They're thinking about what they could manifest, but it's not manifested yet. This is still up in the air. Will they reach out? It's kind of like a contemplating it. They're not arranging it yet. They're not making it permanent yet. So they're still just thinking about it. Like, they got to question if it's an authentic connection or is it a shallow connection. Was Peterson guy crying because he knew I rejected L, his friend? This is a no card, but this is somebody who is sad that there's a left out in the cold, loss, no effort, separation, temporary separation going on. Yeah, there was some type of rejection or feeling of like hate, love. It's a call to have more faith, more willpower, more trust. There's some hardship going on right now, but it's temporary. The cigarette lady is a insane story. Oh my gosh. Fiona, why did you say that? I haven't, you know what's so funny? I have not heard nobody talk about her in like a while. You're like the first in like a minute that's brought her up. You are funny. I know exactly who you're talking about. The cigarette lady is an insane story. Like, yes, that was stupid. That was so dumb. So fucking stupid. I haven't heard nothing about that in a while. Why did my ex call me just now? They're trying to take action and manifest something here with you. They hope that you put in some effort too. Trying to put in some effort, girl. Sometimes the chat shows me and then sometimes it like doesn't scroll up for me and I have to scroll up. Like, what the fuck? Does L know I'm happier without him in my life? Don't delete your comments. This means that L thinks that you desire a stronger man. You desire a more ambitious man. You desire somebody that meets your desires. You desire a man that's better than him. This L person knows that you're trying to get on track in your love life. If you fell off, they feel like you see things clearly now and they feel like you're attracting a better partner that's going to be more ambitious, that's going to be more victorious, that's going to be more into like concentrating and focusing on winning. Okay, so yeah, if you had some hardships in the past with another person, this is you kind of like trying to attract someone better than this person. They know that. Yeah, if I have any more questions.